Welcome back to Gstep TV, the #1 spot for the hottest, most controversial, and blockbuster celebrity gist that keep you glued to your screens. If you have not yet subscribed, you are missing out on the real drama that sets the entertainment industry on fire. Hit that subscribe button right now, turn on your notifications, and join this growing family of gist lovers because here, we do not hold back. We give you the gist raw, hot, and unfiltered, exactly the way you like it. When Maurice sat down for that Navara interview last week, no one expected the actor to drop the kind of emotional bombshell that would shake Nollywood's romantic rumor mill. But that's exactly what happened. What was supposed to be a simple conversation about his career turned into a confessional moment that exposed something fans had always suspected: Maurice's real feelings for his on-screen queen, Sonia Uche. From the very first second of that interview, fans could sense something different. Maurice was unusually relaxed, his smile softer, his voice calmer. When the interviewer mentioned Sonia's name, he didn't hide that flicker of emotion that flashed across his face. Instead, he smiled, chuckled shyly, and said, "Sonia Uche. She's someone special." That was it. That one sentence was all it took for social media to explode. Within minutes, clips of the interview were everywhere. Fans were tagging Sonia, dissecting Maurice's tone, replaying his every word. And as if that wasn't enough, he went further. When asked who he felt most comfortable working with in Nollywood, Maurice didn't hesitate. "Sonia brings out the best in me," he said. "When we are on set together, it's like the camera disappears. Everything feels real." Those words hit differently. Viewers couldn't help but notice how his eyes lit up as he talked about her. It wasn't just admiration, there was something deeper, something unspoken that fans couldn't ignore. One fan wrote on X, "That man is gone. The way he talks about Sonia. You can tell she has his heart already." Another replied, "They better just marry and stop acting like we can't see what's going on." The chemistry between Maurice and Sonia Uche has always been undeniable. From their first major film together, His Addiction, to the more recent Perfect Match, their connection has kept fans glued to their screens. Every time they appear together, the internet goes into meltdown. And now, this interview has only fueled the fire. Maurice didn't stop at compliments. He confessed something that turned the entire conversation into a viral sensation. "You know, sometimes I forget it's just acting," he said, laughing nervously. "When Sonia looks at me in those emotional scenes, it feels real. Too real sometimes." That statement sent fans into a frenzy. Was Maurice saying he actually caught feelings for Sonia in real life? Instagram went wild. Comment sections were filled with fire emojis, love quotes, and wild theories. One user wrote, "He didn't just say that. He admitted it without admitting it. Maurice is in love." Another added, "I knew it. You can't fake that kind of chemistry. Sonia got that man's heart locked." Even popular Nollywood gossip pages jumped on it. One headline read, "Maurice finally confesses his love for Sonia Uche on air." Another said, "From on-screen lovers to real-life romance. Maurice opens up about Sonia." But while fans were losing their minds, Sonia Uche stayed silent. She neither liked nor commented on any of the viral clips. However, her silence only made the story hotter. Everyone wanted to know, what did Sonia think about Maurice's confession? Sources close to the actress hinted that Sonia wasn't surprised. According to one insider, she and Maurice are very close off camera. They have a deep understanding and friendship that goes beyond the movies. That comment only poured more fuel on the fire. On TikTok, fans began stitching clips of Maurice and Sonia's romantic scenes, syncing them with Maurice's interview words. One particularly viral edit had the caption, "When your co-star becomes your soulmate." It racked up over 1.2 million views in less than 24 hours. Even celebrities couldn't resist weighing in. A well-known Nollywood actress commented under a gossip post, "Some stories write themselves." Fans immediately took that as confirmation that there might be truth behind the rumors. The buzz wasn't just about what Maurice said, it was how he said it. His tone softened every time Sonia's name came up. His laugh turned bashful. He looked down, smiled, and hesitated before choosing his words carefully. It was the kind of body language people show when they are trying not to reveal too much. A fan on Facebook wrote, "You can always tell when a man is talking about the woman he loves." Maurice couldn't hide it even if he tried. Another replied, "I beg, make them stop pretending. We are tired of guessing, drop wedding date already." Meanwhile, some fans took a more skeptical tone. One said, "Maybe he's just being professional. You like to force love stories where there's none." But the majority weren't buying it. They believed something real was brewing between the two stars. Then came the twist. A behind-the-scenes clip surfaced showing Sonia and Maurice laughing together on set. Maurice was holding her hand, playfully teasing her about a missed line. Sonia, blushing, hit him gently on the arm. That clip alone reignited the internet conversation. Fans started screaming in the comments, "Evidence! Evidence! They are too comfortable." And just when the buzz was beginning to settle, Maurice posted a cryptic caption on his Instagram story, "Some connections can't be explained, they are just meant to be." No tags, no names, just vibes. But fans knew exactly who he was talking about. That post alone set the timeline ablaze. Screenshots spread like wildfire. Under every Nollywood blog post, the comment section was overflowing. One fan said, "This man is down bad for Sonia. We love to see it." Another said, "You can't convince me otherwise. Maurice is definitely in love." A third wrote, "If Sonia doesn't say yes soon, I will personally DM her on his behalf." The energy online was electric. Some even started creating fan pages dedicated to Sunrise, a mashup of Sonia and Maurice's names. Others were writing fictional love stories about them. The duo had officially become Nollywood's most shipped pair. Even the interview host, in a later live session, admitted, when Maurice talked about Sonia, you could feel it in the room. That wasn't just acting admiration, it was personal. By this point, it was impossible to ignore. The media was watching, the fans were obsessed, and every move Maurice or Sonia made was analyzed. When Sonia posted a random selfie days later, fans flooded the comments with heart emojis and mentions of Maurice. "Did Maurice take this picture?" one fan joked. Another said, "That glow is love glow. Don't play with us." Interestingly, both actors continued to maintain a calm public front, neither confirming nor denying the rumors. But insiders whispered that they spend a lot of time together outside of movie sets, attending private events, and sharing inside jokes that only close friends, or lovers, could understand. Some critics argued that the whole thing was a publicity stunt, a way to keep their names trending. But others disagreed, saying no publicity team could fake the kind of emotion Maurice showed during that interview. "You can't script that look in his eyes," a fan wrote. That was genuine. Whether love or deep admiration, one thing was clear, Maurice Sam had said something that could never be unsaid. That interview became a turning point, and it blurred the line between fiction and reality in the most unexpected way. The big question now is, what happens next? Will Sonia Uche finally address the rumors? Will Maurice be bold enough to take things public? Or will they keep fans guessing, feeding the mystery that keeps everyone glued to their screens? Whatever the case, one thing is certain, their story isn't over. Fans are invested, and Nollywood is watching closely. As one user put it perfectly, even if they deny it, that kind of chemistry doesn't lie. Love will expose itself soon. And honestly, that's the magic of this whole situation. Maurice and Sonia may have started as co-stars, but now, they've become a phenomenon, a love story that fans can't stop talking about. Whether real or imagined, their connection has captured hearts across Africa. So while Maurice may not have said the words outright, his eyes, his tone, and that heartfelt smile during the interview said it all. He didn't need to confess, the truth was written all over his face. And as fans continue to replay that interview clip, searching for clues, one thing is certain, Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche have officially become Nollywood's most talked about duo. What do you think? Is it love, friendship, or something in between? Whatever your answer, make sure you don't miss any updates on this sizzling story. Subscribe now to Gstep TV, where we serve the hottest, juiciest Nollywood gist that keep you coming back for more. The fire is only just beginning, and trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next between Maurice, Sam and Sonia Uche.